them. What happened here? What is this? Glass bottle? There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty. And we see the word poison, but a lot of blood on it.
If I remember correctly.
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison.
Could it be?
And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with the case. And it's empty was a big thing. That's the monitor. You can't actually click on the toilet, which is sad. Small window for ventilation. This is how you talk to Kaito. Same window from before. It does not open all the way. No one should be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Man, I have so many ideas going through my head right now, because it's freaking Danganronpa. A blood stain. Puddle of blood in the center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. Could this mean... I feel like someone was shot with arrows, and then poisoned, and I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on here I don't get. Got the poison, got the... Oh, here we go. Black case. This is the case that has the crossbow stuff in it. Oh, what's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. Now, what's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? Dude. Case from before, right? Yep. Okay. I'm glad the game does that, where if we're done investigating a room, it says, okay, I'm done investigating here. Leave. There are more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? Ashwat, right now there's 3 possibilities. You ask, who do I think died? Kaito either died, Kokichi either died, or both of them died. I'm gonna go with both, because I think it'd be interesting. And the 3 bloody arrows. These arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are they all 3 bloodied? And that poison bottle, what could that have been used for? To dip the arrows in, maybe. No. I was trying to think, because you could shoot somebody from the window with poison bolts. But why would the poison get in there and sit upright? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. Also because it's a Chapter 5 trial, so it's supposed to be tricky. As per Danganronpa rules. Oh, wait, was that Exisal there before and I just didn't notice it? Am I that blind? There's an Exisal right in the middle of the hangar. I must have been blind. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. The hatch is open? How strange. Only the Monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Huh?
Only the Monocubs can open the hatch? Normally, the Monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the Exisals.
Well...
Normally being the keyword. But because of that Electrohammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Unbelievable.
Nope, no one asked me about it either. And even if they had asked, it wouldn't have been relevant information to you anyway. As we probably now add that as a truth bullet. Electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monocubs can disable. Which must be why only the Monocubs can control the Exisals. But if you could disable the lock, which is why we found a hammer in the little place where Monokuma was, you could control the Exisal. Now, it hasn't said we're done investigating this area yet. There's the red one. Still completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
It's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, it might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Monokubs or Kokichi. Yeah. So it's just a pile of scrap then?
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Wit, happy Saturday, sir.
Hey!
Don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
Ah.
But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. Why didn't you say that sooner? That is, if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the Exosols, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Yeah. We got the bathroom, got the washing machine, got the panel, Did I actually just click this? Prime presses down, there's blood in the area. If we use this to lift the hydraulic press, we should check the body. But the power cord has been cut. The press won't move. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. Okay, I don't see anything else I can click. Am I done investigating here then? Oh. Operation. Wit, thank you for deciding to continue your beautiful subscription here to the channel. Thanks for using that Twitch Prime 3 months in a row. A very big
Thank you.
to you, sir. Hope you're enjoying it. And thank you for the message of keep up the great streams. Thank you, sir. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. Okay, now I really don't think I have anything else to click on. Check these ladies again just one more time.
Oh my.
There isn't enough info in this Monokuma file. We don't know the cause or time of death. The culprit is probably Kokichi, but I'm worried about the class trial. I mean, when the class trial starts, to be fair, we'll know who died, because it's the one who doesn't show up. If you don't show up to a class trial, you die. I don't want to talk to you. I'll use my explosion magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Okay, I don't think there's anything more to... I think there's still... Bit of clothing. We got that. We clicked on the hydraulic press. We clicked on the panel. We clicked on the trail of blood. Clicked on the washing machine. We clicked on the painting machine. What was that little bit? Okay, that sex is all red in the back. Alright, now I'm confused. What am I missing? What did I not click on? I did the Exosols. Actually, let's just go left or right. Tsumugi?
Oh my.
Okay, you already said that. Green. The hatch is open. Yeah, we know that. Yep. Okay, we got that. We got red. Yep. Click this again just in case, so we can say we went from left to right. We clicked the bathroom, which we went to. We clicked on Himiko just a second ago. We'll click on the washing machine again. Looks like a car wash. I can imagine it cleaning Exosols. It wasn't used in a while. There's no clues. Painting machine. I remember clicking on that. Smells kind of like paint thinner. Probably not related to the case. Okay, next thing we can click on is press operation panel. Should be able to press the button to raise the press, but power cord is out. No power, the press won't move. I'm certain that this was done intentionally. Must be the work of the culprit. Yeah, we got all this. Yeah, we got all that. There is probably something super small and stupid that I'm missing. I remember clicking on bit of clothing. I'll click it again. Maybe I didn't click it after we... I don't know. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... No, that hasn't been determined. I need to investigate further. It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. Question. Was it his left sleeve he always had sticking out? Dang it. I'm trying to imagine him talking. I thought it was his right sleeve that he had out. That he had his arm out of. Right? Is that correct? I need to think. Were you saying that's the left coat sleeve? That could actually be right or left. You can't actually tell. Were they crushed completely so that only the sleeve remains? What's this? A hole. The sleeve has a single small hole in it. The hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Kaito's coat has been added, which has a little... We think that's probably going to be a crossbow bolt thing. Okay, was that it? Okay, good. I can deduce... That's all I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. Truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I should investigate other areas. Start with the areas around the hangar. Do I get to actually click the washing machine now and it's different? Okay. Just in case. Can I click the painting machine too? Okay. I think we're good. You gonna let me leave? Yes. Okay, now we can start investigating other rooms. Cool, cool, cool. Good chill music. I'm telling you, some of the... I love games that just have good music. I'm watching somebody play through Bard's Tale 4. It's so good. The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb.
All right.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here, including the scraped up console. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier. Hit it with an electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
What are these marks here? It looks as if it has been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Going near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you can even get close. So how did the person who did this get near to the control panel? They'd have to be like in an exosol, right? Which could be the one that had the hatch open inside. Alright, Kibo. What you got? I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad that you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo.
Hey!
Hey, Kibo. Before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Ah, yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exasalt returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the exasalt could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exasalt, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone. I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi.
She's got the bag under her arm.
That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
That's the one that has the crossbow in it.
A black bag?
Sorry guys, I'm trying to make sure my stomach stops grumbling into the freaking microphone. I was so busy in between what I was doing before the stream that I didn't eat anything. At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
It is suspicious.
Hey!
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding that bag at the time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she did not. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was... by the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but...
huh? As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electrobomb. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as hay fever.
Which means...
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot has had nothing to do with it. Keep telling yourself that.
Okay.
That must, yeah, that, So the thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Good account of seeing Himiko. Okay, we're gonna go through. Let's look at the window again. See if that doesn't give us another truth bullet. Bathroom window, hangers. This is the hangers only window. It's not possible to fit
I
through.
knew it.
That means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. Okay. I mean, the hallways in this building are just dumb. Why are they even here? Okay, can we click the electro hammer this time? Why would there be an electro hammer here? It's out of power. It must have been used to destroy one of the exosols. Now, how long do they last? Oh, I forgot. It's not in here yet. But used for what? How long does something get knocked out for?
Well, you know.
The electro hammer runs out of batter pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exosol, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it?
If I remember correctly,
If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. Maki didn't have her hammer when we started this. She'd rather have a knife. I think this is her hammer. We know that for certain. Well, hold on. That's... No, that's the only thing that makes sense right now. I remember the sight I saw yesterday. Exosol's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said that he was the mastermind. The Exosol should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. I suppose I was caught up thinking about Kokichi. I ignored Monokuma. And he shows up again. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say.
And another.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi.
Huh?
You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store?
Way.
But you didn't need to sneak around because the Exosols wouldn't have attacked you.
hey,
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak...
Cuz.
Everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's gonna be going there is the same.
wait.
Not that. I meant about the Exosols not attacking us.
Yeah?
Oh, at the same time, the Exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Monocubs aren't around to pilot them.
Huh?
Autopilot? You mean thermo control that Kokichi has?
well.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the Exosols are being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma.
Hey.
Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
Hey,
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
yeah.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who started that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey.
So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
Okay.
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
By the way, renting movies is so old school. It's more thrilling to illegally download them.
Psycho pop.
It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. What? I don't understand that reference. This information about the exosols could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. Definitely remember this. That's creepy. Okay, let's see if each one of these has a... What exactly did I witness here? I know for certain that exosols are being controlled by Kokichi's remote control, but why were they focusing on Monokuma? Okay, Zach, are you gonna say that to all of them? I was trying to see if I saw like any thing around their feet, or if it says anything different. Okay, that was the same thing. I'm looking to see if any of them have like blood or like scratch marks on one of their hands. Because I still think it's a possibility that somebody in a in an exosol activated the... tried to open the control door. Okay. Okay, I wanted to make sure that wasn't anything new. Anything in any corners? No blood. Okay, let's go outside. I've investigated thoroughly inside. I should check around the hangar now. I'm apparently not done. Please don't tell me I have to actually click just the door. Really? Well, I'm glad it told us not to leave. So hold on. Is this... and this different? So if I click the hangar... hangar shutter... there's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb, though. Even if it's called an electro bomb, it jams the electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. You're not going to get it at this game at all? Well, you know, if you had to choose between the game that you get to watch me play or getting a fantastic Monokuma hoodie, I'd pick the hoodie. You can wear that one for months, and once you play this game, you can enjoy it for the rest of your life, but do that. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? That's about all I was concerned with in the hangar. I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. The crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads. I should inspect the 3 why were they... I already did that. That might be related to the case as well. Just in case, I will run by them and click them again. Just in case. See, Kara, because we can... it's like we're experiencing it together. What exactly did I witness? Oh, that's an even better one. I can watch Let's Plays of V3 online, but I can't wear the hoodie if it's online. Well said. Okay, just to be sure, I'm going to click all of them. Because I think we did everything in this room ahead of time. Please let me outside. Excellent. Okay, so we have 2 labs to look at, Maki's and ours. Let's just go to the whoever's we can first. And we're going on foot for experience and for looking for little monocubs on the way. We still haven't gotten to the Hotel Kama Sutra. That needs to happen, chat. Okay. Yeah. Maki's lab is like the second floor? Or even the third floor? No, third floor. Because that is Ultimate Maid Lab. Looking for Monokumas. This is the Bug Lab. No Monokumas. I need to get some solid food in between the games. Maiden. I think this is hers. Oh, it's a gun. I always thought there was a key. It's a gun and... What is that other thing? I don't know what that other thing is. You guys know what I'm talking about on the little mini-map? I was trying to figure out what the symbol for this is. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Oh yeah, he took a bunch. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaito had them. Now either those are two really small, thin rifles, or there are two guns actually missing. As I suspected, there are two large black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled.
No.
Looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. Uh-huh. But there are two. When I was here with Kaito before, there were three. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here. Which means someone must have brought it into the hangar from here, which was probably Himiko. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I'll think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Updated. Okay, yeah. So there's not like a third or fourth crossbow, is what we're saying. Getting our mono coins. Weapon shelf. Is there a hammer missing? I feel as though there were less weapons than I remember. Oh, is that... How weird is this? Okay. And that's not a clue. Okay. Shelf, shelf. What else can I click on? Dagnabbit. Trying to see if it doesn't say something besides just weapon shelf. Monitor? Already clicked the bags. Already clicked... Oh, here we go. Firearms. There is a single gun missing. Look at all these guns. Even if they're all airsoft guns, it's a remarkable sight. Like, look. There should be one more gun right there. A handgun. Hold on. It changes shelves? Are we done here already? Okay, I think we are done. Okay. Let's go to our lab then. Which is just up, up, and up, 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 up. Wait, is it up? Which direct? Dang it, I forgot which direction it is. This just goes to the computer, right? I'm lost. Oh no, it's behind. Okay. I forgot that's where the stairs were. Here to the left. For some reason, I only thought of the dead end at the end of the artist's lab. And that's Tsumugi. Ours is at the end of a hall, I think. Yeah. And there's Rentara's, which we still don't know what that is. Let's go in ours. That bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. As we hit all these things onto the floor. Okay, we're good now. Chemical shelf. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. Label says strike 9. Poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it, although it requires time to circulate, even a small amount in the body will result in certain death. Can be lethal. Can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. So maybe the bolts were dipped in this one? Which is a possibility. Why is it... Sometimes my controller just is silly. I think on the bookshelf. Case files line up for me to read. There's nothing about them. They don't seem to be related. Okay. Small glass bottles? There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say antidote. Antidotes. I don't know. I didn't know these were here. According to labels, each bottle is only one dose. And each one only works on a specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes. Strike 9 and antidotes. That is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the Strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
All right.
I have to investigate. I've investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Huh. I think that's wishful thinking. I mean, what could we run into? In fact, can we fast travel? That's really far away. Entrance. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Onward and upward, or down the stairs. I almost want to check Himiko's lab. And I'm very sure Himiko could not have put the crossbow together. But somebody got the bolts, dipped them in poison. Where's Kibro? Is somebody else gonna die now? Stay in your spots, people. There you are.
Shuichi!
Can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? As it plainly, calmly lets me decide whether or not to follow my bro into the bathroom? There's a reason to take pause for that, but it's Kibo. He doesn't use the bathroom. Just go.
Hey.
What are you looking at?
Yes.
Oh, look at this. Is that Kokichi's clothes?
Huh?
It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where'd you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they... Did somebody try and flush it down the toilet? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand in down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
Yeah.
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Clogging the toilet, huh? But this is not the time to hesitate. I'm glad it wasn't there when I first came by, because I was like, I even looked there just in case. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
all right.
I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. Ooh, there's a small hole in the back. And another small hole in the sleeve. So he could have shot him in the sleeve, and then shot him when he was running. It's about the same size as the one in Kaito's sleeve. Yeah, I think one person killed both of them. That's what I think. There are traces of blood around the holes, too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case, why is his has a hole in it, too? There's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
This is a very important clue.
Well,
I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. I'm glad they acknowledged that they just stuck their hand in toilet water. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? It's a very well-mannered robot. Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Thank you, game, for making sure they washed their hands. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? You know, I bet Kaito would have told her that he was going to die. Because we think he had a sickness where he was going to die.
What?
Like he was coughing up blood for no reason. You and Kibo both look more refreshed now.
Gross.
Refreshing each other in the boys' bathroom? Even now, you can't help yourselves.
That's true.
This is all Himiko's imagination, but I don't even want to touch that right now.
Hey!
It's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there. What happens if you're in an exisal, close the lock? Can you get out? Don't answer that.
Could it be?
Do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think like that,
it's plain to see.
but I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything. You're probably right. Smoogie has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. But I'm certain that one of them must have.
It's about that time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds.
Well, investigation was pretty
Everyone
quick.
needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished.
I'm glad they said that.
I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Strange eBay item. It's a bunny backpack. White, pink, brown, blue, or Monokuma. Monokuma is a bear, not a bunny. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive, will be there.
Then,
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. A Monokuma wallet. I thought you were describing all the differences for the backpack. My mistake. Okay. So we know Himiko came with the crossbow bag, whatever was in the bag, handed it through the bathroom window. Long ear, cute, soft doll bag, package, shoulder bag. That is an interesting link, Kara. Very interesting. Okay. We never actually went into the dojo, like, ever. Does it look cool, Oshawott? I'll have to check it in a second. Because for Danganronpa, that is gonna do it.